For more on this case, I want to bring in our colleague now, Ashleigh Banfield. Ashleigh, certainly a lot to digest with this case. This, I think, came as a surprise to a lot of folks today who got saw it on TV or got the alert on their phone. Did the legal world have the same surprise reaction as everyday folks?
Yes and no. I have to say I'm not 100% surprised because I've been covering this case for years and it was always risky business. And I say that, Rob, not because of the merits of what the women said. I think, generally speaking, apart from Felicia Rashad and a few people, most people believe that Bill Cosby, due to the sheer volume of women who have made similar accusations with pattern that matches, that Bill Cosby has done harm. A lot of harm to women. What happened today was not a refutation of that. Nothing the Supreme Court did suggested that Bill Cosby didn't commit these crimes. And they actually said it themselves. So did the DA. They only said the procedure was not followed. And this is a nation of laws, and we have to rely on procedure if we want to be faithful to our Constitution, to our First Amendment protections, our 14th Amendment protections. This was just technical. And I know that doesn't sound good, Rob. Please, just for a moment, if our viewers are angry to hear a technicality, I am with you. There's no one more angry when women find injustice, and it's due to a technicality. But the technicality was real. It was a gamble when Bruce Castor, back in the day, decided to make an agreement to basically say to Cosby, you know what? I think you should have a deposition in the civil case with Andrea Constand because I don't have enough to go criminally on you. I don't have enough to secure a conviction, so what the heck? You know what? I'm going to give Andrea Constand the ability to sit you down in a deposition and get you civilly. That was something he actually did for her. Maybe it wasn't the perfect, sealed and dotted and topped, procedure, but there was a shot. There was a second shot that those second prosecutors took. They knew it was risky. They knew it. But they got a conviction. Took them 2 tries, but they got a jury to say, yeah, you darn right he did it. The problem is that technicality was always there, and today it got tested to the max with the Pennsylvania Supreme Court.
And I think and you just mentioned this, but I think it's important to remember being set free by a technicality is not the same as innocence. That may be hard to get your head around, but that's kind of what we're dealing with. A free man, innocent man can be 2 different things. Let me get back to that in any case. Let me get back to this issue, this agreement. That's kind of at the heart of this. Why was it a verbal agreement instead of written? For such a serious decision and a serious alleged crime, it's just shocking to me that it would be verbal as opposed to in black and white somewhere, like you assume things operate in a court of law.
Yeah, the non-prosecution agreement has been debated and argued by a lot of people. Honestly, I would have to get Bruce Castor for that. And believe me, we called him today. We're desperate to get that answer. That is perhaps what Bruce Castor's delicate dance was back then, when he said, I can't prosecute him myself. I just don't have the goods to get him on a criminal charge. So I'll tell you what, Andrea, I'll do this immunity deal, and you can go ahead and get him under deposition because he won't have a Fifth Amendment protection, and he'll have to sit for that deposition. And then that man on your screen did sit for that deposition and said, oops, okay, maybe I did use Quaaludes, to drug people and get my way with them, and I'm paraphrasing. But maybe Bruce Castor back then, the DA, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, was thinking, if I only make this verbal, maybe there's still a shot that the next DA, or maybe if someone comes forward with more evidence, maybe there is a shot here that we could dance the line and go after him criminally anyway, because it isn't on paper. And do you know what? That was litigated. 2 different juries litigated that they thought, you know what? That agreement didn't exist. That agreement was non-binding. So maybe Bruce Castor was crazy like a fox, right? Maybe he thought, if I just do this weird agreement, there'll be a shot that it won't hold up in court. It didn't hold up in court. Twice. 2 lower courts said, you're right, that's non-binding. That's a piece of junk. That was a handshake, which doesn't count in American jurisprudence. It might count at the car dealership. It doesn't count in a court of law. But today the Supreme Court said, oh, yes, it does. If you are speaking to a DA and a DA in the United States of America says, you can talk and I will protect you, I won't prosecute you, and then the next DA in that office does, the Supreme Court said today, that's not how we operate in this country. Maybe other places, but not this country. So you see where I'm torn.
I get it.
I actually agree with this decision, but I am desperate for these women. There's just too many with the same story to suggest this man is innocent.
And we all know, listen, in the bigger picture, this Cosby and Harvey Weinstein, two huge pivotal figures in the Me Too movement in this country. So to have it go this way is bigger than just one man and one case, considering what these two cases then led to in a wave of action around the country. So it's fascinating on more than one level. Ashleigh, I know you will follow this tonight. Thank you so much for giving us a few minutes. We'll see you coming up at 9 Central. Thanks a lot.